Bitcoin is collapsing. It is now trading below its previous all-time high of 69K. Super cycle अब life support पे ऐसा लग रहा है. And it's not just crypto. Nasdaq and AI stocks are also on fire. The Claude crash is real. अब मैं इस पे थोड़ा पॉजिटिव स्पिन दे सकता हूँ, but this is what a bear market looks like. And इस सब के बीच में Trump's Fed chair nominee है Kevin Walsh. Now the big question is he hawkish or is he dovish? And can Walsh's appointment and close ties to the administration restore market confidence, or is that way too much to hope for? We'll be unpacking all of this and a lot more. I have Crypto Daddy and Narkundi with me. This is the Bops of Crypto podcast. Welcome back and let's go. So, before we begin and कुछ भी बोलूं मैं सबसे पहले तो प्लीज लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब इफ यू like our
क्या
content
बेशरम है मार्केट
and
छोड़ो पहले लाइक करो
यस पहले लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो उसके बाद मार्केट की थोड़ी बातें करते हैं तो सबसे पहले तो ऑब्वियसली मैंने बोला था कि अगर 2200 से नीचे जाएगा तो नरकुंडी मुझे सर पे मेरा जूता लेके मार सकता है तो आज वो दिन है नरकुंडी
गीला गीला
ले
जूता ला
मेरा
रहा हूँ मैं
ले मेरा जूता और मेरे ही सर पे मार दे
एंड आई आज वो दिन है जब मैं बोलूंगा आई टोल्ड यू सो आई नहीं आई विल चेंज वो जैसे शेल्डन कूपर बोलता है ना आई विल नॉट से आई टोल्ड यू सो आई विल से क्या था वो आई इन्फॉर्म्ड यू दसली
नरकुंडी ने बिग बैंग थ्योरी नहीं देखा इफ डजंट लाइक इट
I'm
because
sure
he
other
doesn't
people who are watching
मैं
have
नहीं
seen it.
देखता it's just
Yeah, so I informed
मैं
you
नहीं देखता
thusly.
it's just one physics monologue
अब तो 1800 भी
I'm
नहीं
तो
लग
feeling
रहा
good
Actually, I have a entire analysis placed on the discussion. When we discussed, so we'll discuss that.
Got
भाई
it.
आई एम फीलिंग अमेजिंग मैंने 3 दिन पहले कहा था कि अगर 70 के ब्रीच हो गया तो 67 के भी ब्रीच हो जाएगा एंड वो सही हो गया सो
Got it.
Yeah, following my thesis, but okay.
नो नो
कुछ भी
नरकुंडी और नरकुंडी की बात ना आजकल सच हो रही है तो नरकुंडी तू एक काम कर ऐसा बोल दे कि काश तेरे सर पे बाल उग जाए हो सकता है उग जाए because this is one of those times right when up is down and down is
And
up
down is up.
भाई there are limits to my power also
ओके ठीक है पहली बात तो पहले क्या देख रहे हैं तुमको कि आज मार्केट में लोग क्या बात कर रहे हैं या just like talk about what you were talking about I think let's just see कि what
मार्केट ही भाई नहीं और कुछ
Let's see
तो
market
लॉन्च
क्या
हो
कह
गया
रही है. Yeah.
हाँ रुक जा चल
क्या
ठीक है पहले मार्केट में देख लेते हैं कि मार्केट में क्या चल रहा है बिकॉज तेरे लिए बेस्ट खबर है मेरे पास तेरे भाई क्या नाम है इसका एंड्रू टेट ने has bought $2 million worth of Bitcoin so you should be
कितने
happy
पे
अभी खरीदा होगा जब अभी न्यूज आई है तो Just, yeah
गिर रहा है
it's
dude. like कल ही 71
Yeah,
था
I think
it's
he learned his lesson from Hyperliquid and went back to sports.
yeah makes sense ना
ओह
वो सबकी
Yeah, I
तरह से
mean
ना
smart. Yeah, smart.
ये कहाँ से आ गया
and he
Oh, look
मेटावर्स
who's
से
joined us today.
वो
Bitcoin is
Sadhguru
going to zero!
Yeah.
Zero!
who is adding him bro why is this guy here I don't know this guy
Did we,
Going
did,
to
did, did,
zero!
ऐसा होता है ना वो
did
क्रिकेट
we
मैच
kick
में
him
कुछ
out of our
फील्ड में
channel?
भागते हुए कोई आता है
yeah
ना
we did
स्ट्रीकर्स वैसा ही है
he's
I thought we had fired him, man.
yeah who added him to the stage I'll
उसके
fire
बाद लॉगिन
Narkundi now
पासवर्ड होगा
Ready for the zero!
अच्छा चलो ठीक है ये आया एटलीस्ट मार्केट में देख लें भाई क्या हो रहा है तो crypto investment awareness in India stands at just 15% even as adoption remains
It's
among
going to zero, my friend, zero!
हाँ हाँ ब्रो हाँ सुन लिया देखो मैंने सुन लिया चलो और क्या है? हाँ, तो ये पूरे वीक में you have initial jobless claims, you have Fed president speaks, you have Fed balance sheet, you have Japanese foreign reserves data, and you have Trump making an announcement. What high volatility, dude! Already कितना volatile है. चलो, yeah, US House passes government funding bill to end shutdown. So
शुक्र
at
है
least ये तो चलो ठीक है. Finally, Trump भी बेच रहा है. He sold 5 million worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. MicroStrategy, our strategy MSTR is down 12% today, wiping out 5 billion in market values. So it's
Oof.
now 79% down from its all-time high. But didn't we just see the Bank of Switzerland or someone buy it? So they are buying MSTR. They are कोई
Hmm.
pension funds भी
I
थे,
mean,
they
to be
were
UBS
honest,
है
in all reality, right now, buying MSTR would be great. I mean, it's
yeah.
it's pretty much lower time. It follows BTC. It's a good buy, in all honesty.
if BTC has bottomed नहीं है तो फिर like वही
It
95%
doesn't.
फिर हो जाएगी
But so yeah, these are not leveraged buyers on MSTR. अगर ये BTC से नीचे भी जाते हैं, these guys are going to keep DCing. वो उधर से खरीदते रहेंगे उसको नीचे जितना नीचे जाएगा उसको खरीदेंगे. Because when it moves up, it's going to move much faster.
वो चेक द बोलिंगा बैंड्स. बोलिंगा बैंड्स बोल रहा है कि बिटकॉइन गोइंग टू जीरो.
I think
All right.
I think Nav is probably gonna come to your house,
Yeah.
Sadhguru, and kill you.
All right. ये देखा तुमने trend research का? So a lot of the thinking why ETH is going down is because Trend Research is currently down 562 million on their unrealized leveraged ETH long via Aave. So they've
Yep.
been depositing ETH to Binance to repay and like selling ETH heavily. So
Yep.
maybe इनको उड़ाने के लिए ये कर रहे हैं. I don't know.
everything is down dude Nasdaq is like sub down
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
just them ETH पे selectively
ठीक है. Michael sell it. Obviously, he's hodl. He's never gonna sell. He's just gonna keep. I think he'll find more money and then buy more.
In all, exactly. I was just gonna say. I think he's gonna find some another stupid investor who's gonna invest in him, and he's gonna buy more. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna
Yeah.
sell MSTR and get more BTC for sure.
Yeah. And आज किसी ने ये डाला.
Hey, Sadhguru, you're also wearing something similar, bro.
Yeah, he's on his way to McDonald's. ठीक है, अटक गया वो.
चलो शुक्र है
ठीक है. चलो एक और
ट्रिपल
चीज
चिन
यार.
पे अटक गया
वेट. ठीक है. फाइन. तो एक और चीज थी कि मैं देख रहा था मार्केट में कि ऑब्वियसली जैसे कि नरकुंडी आज बोल रहा है कि इट्स नॉट जस्ट crypto that is down, it's also AI down. It's yes. What are you doing, bro? It's not,
Stop shaking the
मैं
table, bro.
मार्केट सुन के मैं गिर गया है बच्चा
yeah, you're breaking the flow, but okay.
I am breaking the floor अच्छा
Yes. ठीक है. चलो. Yeah, so AI is down. Obviously, तेरा crypto is down, Nasdaq is down. तेरे Claude crash जो एक बात कर रहे हैं सब, SaaS वाले जितने भी सॉफ्टवेयर हैं वो सारे सर्विसेज डाउन है. So but the thing that is doing well is Walmart. So you know, like very sort of क्या बोलते हैं कि strange that all the AI companies themselves are crashing because उनके capex की वजह से कि इतना capital expenditure कर रहे हैं वो कि वो जो है वॉल स्ट्रीट वालों को हजम नहीं हो रहा है कि ये जस्टिफाई कर पाएंगे नहीं. बट तेरे जो वॉलमार्ट और ये सब है, तेरे जो वॉलमार्ट्स और ये सब है क्या बोलते हैं वो जो है, so those guys who are integrating with who are integrating AI stocks, those guys are like doing well, right? क्योंकि उन्होंने AI इंटीग्रेट करके अपने सिस्टम जो है वो इतना एफिशिएंट बना लिया है कि उनकी एफिशिएंसी बढ़ गई है. एंड दोज गाइज
That's true.
उनके जो स्टॉक्स हैं दे हैव स्टार्टेड टू डू वेल विद द AI स्टॉक. जो नॉर्मल तेरे AI कंपनीज हैं उनके स्टॉक्स जो है नीचे जा रहे हैं. एंड वन ऑफ द रीजंस फॉर दैट इज कि वो ये बोल रहे हैं कि यार इवन एट द टाइम ऑफ द .com bubble, राइट, देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ इंटरनेट कंपनीज हु वर बोरोइंग. अभी जो है द बोरोइंग इज ऑलमोस्ट एट $191 billion, ठीक है, एंड कैपिटल इज लाइक flowing into these AI companies. Not only that, some of the big companies, they're using all of their earnings to actually invest in AI, but they're also borrowing extra to invest in AI. Now, all of these companies are not going to be successful, right? Like the .com bubble or internet bubble. Some of these companies will be successful. Some of these companies won't be successful. जो unsuccessful companies भी हैं, उन्होंने इतना पैसा borrow कर लिया है कि they would sort of, take down like so much of capital with them. And तब क्या होगा?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Narkundi, I mean, like, what do you have to say about that? Like, तो
See,
देख
like,
रहा था.
कल गूगल की एनुअल रिपोर्ट आई थी एंड उन लोग का 400 बिलियन इन रेवेन्यू क्रॉस हुआ है फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. नाउ जेमिनाई इटसेल्फ के 700 मिलियन एक्टिव यूजर्स हो गए ऑलरेडी. सो इट्स ऑलमोस्ट ऑन पार विद ChatGPT नाउ. नाउ कैपेक्स की अगर डिस्कस करें सो एनालिस्ट बोल रहे थे कि दे आर एक्सपेक्टिंग गूगल टू इन्वेस्ट 120 बिलियन. एक्चुअल जो लोग का आया 180 बिलियन है. So they're not slowing down on this. But if you look at it from Google Cloud perspective, they are catching up 50% growth. AI users who लोग catch up कर रहे हैं. And I think like जो growth and जो returns आएंगे, it's going to be asymmetrical. So Google की report है, everyone was astonished by the numbers. Like now, okay, fine, Nasdaq नीचे गया है, वो सब गए हैं नीचे, which is probably just bad timing. But I think अगर सिर्फ
Or
कल
are
की
they
report
taking
अगर
the
देखते हैं,
market? Or are they taking the market with them?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Google is the unicorn in the AI whole narrative, right? I mean, Google is sort of so there is no comparison with Google's AI right now with anybody else's, right? So not, I mean, Claude ko bhi agar tum dekho and everything else, Google's Gemini is sort of taking the entire market share. तो उनका जो कैपेक्स है that gets justified. So that is why Google, you can't sort of say that Google is the one that can, कि Google पे अगर ये हो रहा है तो that's exactly what's going to happen on other AI
no, it's going to
platforms
be
as well.
asymmetrical. It's going to be completely asymmetrical. So किसके investments क्या return yield करते हैं? Like ChatGPT is anyways under pressure. OpenAI, Claude, sorry, not Claude, Microsoft का Copilot, this 3% of the users are paying for it. So it's very, very uneven that, even within the big boys also, it's not that it's the returns are going to be even. And who's going to emerge the final winner? You will see a lot of capital being burned. Like I mentioned this earlier also, that any YouTube pre-roll that I'm seeing is about an AI SaaS. कि ये बना लो, base 44 का आ रहा है, anything. मुझे यही आ रहा है. So they're burning through their expenditures in acquiring customers. Most of them end up being on the freemium plan. So expenditure wise, yes. And I think the Walmart wala part, it's, yes, Walmart has an advertising division, Walmart has e-commerce division and all, but PepsiCo ka bhi stock was up, I think 2% or 3%. So consumer staples mein money ja raha hai. And yesterday, day before yesterday bhi main bolta, jo tollgate operator in UAE, Salik, uska bhi stock jump hua tha 2-3%, which is not coincidental. कि लोग staples safer assets में जा रहे हैं because it's very risky time, like AI, tech investments, debt कितना आ रहा है capex का. And Kevin Walsh का भी उसका बात करते हैं कि like they say like he's like a dovish hawk, which is like nobody knows what to make sense of it. जब उसकी Senate confirmation hearing होगी, उसके बाद फिर कुछ idea होगा कि is he changed, what to expect later on. But right now everyone's nervous.
उसने सास पे थोड़ा कुछ डेटा तो निकाला ही होगा कि कितना क्रैश हो रहा है और क्या चल रहा है मार्केट में.
Yeah, so
सब क्रैश हो रहा है, बिटकॉइन goes to zero.
कौन इसको ऐड कर रहा है यार?
Realist सा है, he's sitting with realist today.
Yeah.
अच्छा, तभी. ओके. बड़े फालतू आदमी है.
Yeah.
क्या बोले इसको?
Okay.
Like जब भी इसका क्लॉड का कोवर्क का न्यू डिटेल्स आने लगी, at the same time it's triggered a SaaScalypse, इसको बोल रहे हैं. So it's like PayPal down 15-16%, Salesforce down. Essentially, everyone's panicking. Figma is also, I think, since its IPO, like I think it's down 50-60%. So Indian IT companies may down. Everyone's worrying that the AI model of enterprise SaaS, is that gonna come in? And I think if anybody has worked with enterprise SaaS, I don't think these AI tools are at that level yet. Maybe later on, but I don't think so right now. But it's just market being panicky and say, oh, मैंने like base 44 में like website बना लिया, and like it means कि every SaaS is in danger. I think it's a bit of an overreaction. Maybe in SMEs, like under 10 people wale, like you don't need to spend so much on SaaS models. So your monthly subscription prices, them that might not be justified. But the enterprise level, like Salesforce and all, if you look at the software, it's so detailed. Like the kind of people who will subscribe to them, they know that you can't get that just by wipe coding your way into an enterprise SaaS. So I think
यार
markets
पर
are.
मैंने एक चीज
So,
मैं देखो
let
बता
me-
रहा हूँ कि या चल क्रिप्टो एडी बताएगा तेरे को सेल्सफोर्स के बारे में
So let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
So this is like, so this is the irony, right? We wanted AI to be like extremely powerful and stuff, right? Or
Mhm.
आज जब AI powerful है, and now that AI is powerful, it's basically eating those companies that were meant to sort of build it, right? So if we take out Salesforce, right, it's like what 3-4% down today. Okay.
Mhm.
If you look at Salesforce clientele, right? Yes, you have the big G's sitting there, okay, who are basically using the entire Salesforce enterprise solution, right? So from lead generation to sort of churn management, all the way from the very beginning to the end of a retail customer, right?
Yeah.
But so not all companies are using the entire enterprise system, right? So there are a lot of the Salesforce का जो model चलता है, so they are basically selling certain modules, right? So you can only have like the sales module, you can have the legal module, you can have this or that. They have multiple verticals that they can sell up, right? And companies sort of pick and choose what they really require and use that specific model based to their needs. Okay, that's how Salesforce usually works. आज के ज़माने में why is Salesforce crashing? So the panic that people are having in Salesforce, I don't think it's a speculation or it's it's like an overreaction. I think it's pretty real because ये जो companies जो majority in number हैं, right? Those companies can actually sort of switch from paying $50,000, $60,000 a year to Salesforce to literally Netflix pricing to Claude and keep building different protocols and different sort of platforms for themselves and patch them up together with a developer in house, right? That's what I would do when I am sitting with my own company, right? Okay, I wouldn't pay Salesforce 50,000 a year just because I want to have lead generation, I want to have lead management, and I want to have pipeline management, right? I can get that done made from Claude. I can have an in-house developer who can keep tweaking it up. And that will cost me far much cheaper than having the entire Salesforce module that I bought from Salesforce. So I bought it because at that time it seemed like the best option, right? But now it's different. So, and Salesforce is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many other SaaS platforms. So, for example, very basic thing, and I'm not taking Salesforce or SaaS as an example. हम अपनी blockchain business को देख लेते हैं, ठीक है? 4 years ago or 3 years ago, you would have paid a company to create a smart contract for your token, a very basic smart contract. You would have paid $15,000-$20,000 to create the basic smart contract, right?
Mhm.
And then you would have paid another 20 to an audit company who would have audited that smart contract. Yeah, this smart contract, is it okay? Fine, leak to nahi hai, then you would have spent another 10K doing a bounty hunting contract on that smart contract to make sure that there are no leaks, right? So all in all, you would have spent like 60, 70, 80K on a very basic smart contract that is just issuing tokens, minting tokens, or whatever it is. और उस पे हम लोग $80,000-$90,000 spend कर देते. Today, you can launch that token for like 0.5 SOL on Pump.5, right? Which is audited, everything. So, and this is exactly what's happening with the SaaS platforms and everything else where AI is concerned. AI is sort of making everything so easier and so cheaper that people don't want to spend thousands and hundreds and thousands of dollars when they can actually sort of use in-house solutions and build something that is customized to themselves. Unless you are one of the Fortune 500 companies who think कि हाँ ठीक है हम हमारे बजट में हम साल के एंड में $2 लाख जो है ना वो सिर्फ एंटरप्राइज सोल्यूशन को दे सकते हैं, unless you are that, companies
See,
don't want
Tera,
to do that.
the thing
Yeah,
is
but
कि
enterprise.
these companies can also integrate AI within their solutions and make it more
Exactly.
efficient. What
Exactly.
Yeah, I
agree with
think.
me. So the thing is, it's not that these companies are gonna die out, but what realist was speaking about, कि this is the deflation thing, कि सस्ती हो जाएंगी. Systems will become so efficient कि इतना जो वो बोल रहा है क्रिप्टो डैडी कि वो जो 2 लाख चार्ज करते थे 50,000 चार्ज करते थे वो नहीं होगा, वो सस्ती हो जाएंगी चीजें. So and that is
Exactly.
what I guess markets are discounting for there because their earnings might drop. तो
Yeah,
ये
to a
एक
degree,
चीज
but I
है.
think enterprise market has like, different legal perspective, different like, security risk here versus a mom and pop store or a like SME, which is operating like, even if you look at HubSpot, which is SMEs के लिए focus CRM. For a vibe coding, I don't know, if a vibe coding app comes and tries to replace that, it's much easier. You have less things to worry about. You can give it off to a freelance developer who can work its way in it. But if you say that, okay, enterprise level, like serious enterprise level, if you replace today, I don't think many organizations would take that risk. And like even softwares like monday.com, like project management software, everyone is integrating AI. So it's just using AI, using everyone's notes to just make your summary, and like project ka jo summary tha, that become faster. So everyone is integrating AI into their CRM, into their project management tool, into whatever it might be. So it's becoming faster, efficient, and yes, price would probably drop, but then the adoption would probably increase with them.
Yeah, obviously
Let me
adoption.
give you an example just to add to that. See, so you had Salesforce as one of the biggest CRMs at one point in time, right? And then came Zoho, right? Zoho, you could sign up for free. You could have like 3, 4 ID logins for like I think $9 a month or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were pretty much offering everything that Salesforce was offering. Okay. Eventually, Zoho became pretty big as well, and it did give a very solid competition to Salesforce, especially in the South Asian and the Eastern European markets. Zoro became like massively crazy. So होता वही है कि as AI progresses, as like Nav said, as AI will progress, as these things are going to make every company's basic processes more and more efficient, right? These SaaS softwares are actually going to go down in prices, and it's going to happen really fast. And which is why these markets are discounting or reacting to it as we are seeing today.
एक और चीज़ है कि समटाइम्स आई फील कि ये जानबूझ के भी ये इतने भी सीआरएम वाले हैं, जैसे कि तेरा सैप है और ये तेरा सेल्स फोर्स है, जो भी है, जितने भी एंटरप्राइज सॉल्यूशंस वो जानबूझ के थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बनाते हैं कि एंटरप्राइजेस को बेचने के लिए कि इट्स लिटिल कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, we'll have
It's
to
not
do a
just
whole
that. It's not.
training and this
It's
Implementation
not
that.
takes
just
too
that. Let me
long.
tell you, I've sat with guys who are sitting, who are basically SAP, professionals, like really big SAP professionals. And one thing I see with them, right, is also the fact that, and this is guys who are actually like SAP consultants, advisors, who are basically implementing SAP in different companies, right, across the world. And unka mindset kis tarah chalta hai is they still don't accept the fact that SAP can be replaceable, right? For them, they think that AI is a fad. It's going to come in for a while. It's going to do all its shosha and it's going to go away. But SAP, because it's so deeply integrated, right, into organizations all the way from HR to payroll to finance. And SAP is crazy good, right, because they have integrated themselves into governments, into world politics, and so forth and so on. So they think because SAP is so well integrated, right, it is impossible to replace it, right, or sort of cut it down. Which at a point is, yeah, true. But I always say never when technology is concerned. When things are cheaper, faster, people tend to move much faster towards them.
जो वार्नर ब्रदर्स को भी लगा होगा कि जब नेटफ्लिक्स यानी today
Exactly my point.
they've become so big, they're going to
Mhm.
buy them and movies are going to just be like for what 40 days in the theaters. That is the guarantee they're giving, so they're always going to move to something new. ठीक है, तो
Exactly.
yeah, so what we are talking about basically was कि AI stocks तो तेरे गिर रहे हैं और ये SaaS वाले भी गिर रहे हैं, पर all the enterprises that are integrating AI into their systems are getting more efficient, and they're what investors are now seeing value in them कि इन्होंने इंटीग्रेट किया, इनकी एफिशिएंसी बढ़ गई, इनमें खर्च करते हैं, पर जो एक्चुअल तेरी एआई कंपनीज है उससे देर सेल ऑफ. दूसरा
And to
तेरा
be honest, ये जो actual AI companies हैं, like you said about in the dot-com bubble, right? Not like you're saying that पैसा तो सारी AI company लगा रही है, but not everybody's going to make it out of it, right?
yeah
And similarly is what happened earlier that time also. I mean, Microsoft wasn't the only operating system at that point in time. There were other operating systems that were working during that time as well. There was Linux, there was Ubuntu, there was so many other operating systems that were still working. I mean, developers still use them. But Microsoft took the market share because of ease of use, graphical user interface, and so forth and so on, right? And it became the cherry for that time. So right now, Gemini is pretty much the same. So we don't know if this is going to be that, but yeah, there's going to be one winner that's going to come pop up, and it's going to take the entire market share eventually.
yeah so there's going to be a winner per so the concern is the money, right? कि money, the amount of money that is flowing into these companies, जिससे वो लोग ये कैपेक्स जस्टिफाई करने के लिए इतनी सारी चीजें कर रहे हैं, और इतना so almost 191 billion in debt has been flown into these companies. ठीक है, अब जो कंपनीज नहीं चलेंगी नाउ उन फिर क्या होगा? एंड उस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे पहले क्या होता था कि इकोनॉमी, यूएस इकोनॉमी वाज मच मोर स्टेबल. ठीक है, इट वाज मच बेटर. आज दे हैव 38 ट्रिलियन डॉलर्स ऑफ डेट सॉरी, एंड उसके ऊपर विच इज डेट इज डेथ ओनली फॉर देम, बट
एक
या
ही बात है.
एक ही बात है. बट या दे हैव 38 ट्रिलियन डॉलर्स ऑफ डेट, राइट? एंड अब जाके इसने क्या बोलते हैं, ट्रम्प इज अपॉइंटेड केविन वॉश to sort of come and make it more cheaper to borrow money, so they will sort of end up borrowing more money to fuel this expansion, right? ऐसे में जब ये suppose what happens if OpenAI fails, like
Yeah, yeah,
इतना
that's
तो
true. I mean,
पैसा है,
that's true.
and
It will affect the
even
market.
it'll affect the market, right? Like इतना पैसा डूबेगा तो कहाँ, it's not like कि it's not going to affect, that's like billions of dollars, right? It will shake the US economy, it will shake obviously.
It will shake the world economy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So वही तो आज थोड़ी केविन वॉश के बारे में भी बात कर लेते हैं, because Trump has got him and what is he, कि पहले क्या था अब क्या है, because markets are not able to sort of put their finger on what he's going to do, कि either he's hawkish or he's dovish.
दवेश हॉक आ रहा है समरी.
तो एक मैंने इसके लिए थोड़ा वो बनाया है कि पहले उसने आज आई थिंक आज तक क्या बोला है और अब उसका स्टांस क्या हो गया, एंड व्हाई आर द मार्केट्स कंफ्यूज, राइट? सो वन ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट, लेट मी शेयर माय स्क्रीन. सो यस, कैन यू sort of, sorry, हाँ, can you see this?
No.
No, can you see this?
ऐड कर पहले स्टेज पे. अभी है.
All right. So one of the things, so he's gone from like being a Fed critic on inequality to a pragmatic growth nominee, right? Pehle he used to be like very critical of QE. He was like कि QE नहीं करना चाहिए, इसकी वजह से assets जो है बहुत inflate हो गए हैं, stocks, real estate, price सब चीज़ के, and it's benefiting wealthy asset holders. फिर again he also criticized कि जो wealth gap बढ़ रहा है, कि ना अमीर अमीर हो रहा है और गरीब होते जा रहे हैं. सो ऑल ऑफ दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द फेड्स पॉलिसीज. एंड ये भी बोला उसने कि जो इजी मनी है, इट केप्ट इनएफिशिएंट कंपनीज अलाइव. कि जो इनएफिशिएंट कंपनी जो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, राइट, कि जो इनएफिशिएंट एआई कंपनीज होंगी उनमें भी बहुत, अगर पैसा सस्ता होगा तो उनमें भी बहुत पैसा जाएगा, एंड दैट इज लाइक मिस एलोकेटिंग कैपिटल एंड स्टाइफलिंग रियल प्रोडक्टिविटी एंड ग्रोथ. अब जो है, because now he came for nomination, he was in Trump's circle, or he got nominated, so his policies have like shifted, and that is why he got this promotion basically. So he has been he's gone from critic to a pro growth disciplinarian. So he's not completely changed his stance, but he's become like somewhere in the middle. He's like he's pivoted to emphasizing supply side reforms and growth over purely monetary tightening. aligning with the administration's goals. Where he's like, he's arguing for a policy that creates sustainable, high-wage manufacturing and industrial jobs, moving beyond financial engineering. And he's like, flexible on the balance sheet, signals willingness to use Fed tools if they support productive investment and reindustrialization, softening his past hardline stance on reducing the balance sheet. So ये
ये
सब
जो बैलेंस हाँ
बोल
जो
What were you
बैलेंस
saying?
शीट वाला पॉइंट था इस पे भी रीड कर रहा था कि प्रीवियसली ही इज बीन वेरी क्रिटिकल कि फेड का 6 बिलियन बैलेंस शीट नहीं होना चाहिए
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
he was
means that
tighten it down.
कि जो यूएस ट्रेजरीज हैं फेड शुड नॉट बी जस्ट बाइंग देम एंड जस्ट spiking up the market. So if he wants to trim it from like 6 to I don't know whatever number, which means that जब वो bonds mature होंगे then they don't enter into those auction to buy it. तो वो था कि कि if that doesn't happen then technically he's not supporting QE at any cost, which means that which your infographic says कि more like like current Jerome Powell ki wait and watch, use the data and like no ki like there's a fixed policy ki usi pe hi karte aane. It's like because a lot of the things like tariffs ye sab jo nahi aa gaye, so it's going to be like I would say uncertain times कि क्या करने
So
वाला है.
ever since his announcement, Narkundi ने तूने कुछ data निकाला है कि how have the markets behaved? Like I'm guessing कि they're mostly
Not
down
good.
only. They're mostly down only, but is obviously he's not to blame completely. But this जिस दिन से उसकी announcement आई है, I would just say कि उस दिन से चल रहा है. I'm just being
Yeah.
a little, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, see, जब Senate confirmation hearing होगी उसमें क्या होगा and पहले जो main meetings होंगी उसमें से क्या होगा, that's very different. But everyone's remembering his time from when he was one of the governors in 2008 crisis, etc.
Yeah.
So 30th को I think announce हुआ, and immediately after that, there's been spike in 10-year bond yields. Bitcoin went down almost 18%. अभी तो खैर तो अलग ही हो गया. Gold went up a little bit, and there's another financial instrument called VIX, which measures the volatility on S&P. So if how much you're volatile you think, you can trade on that also. So that spiked up almost 25%. So markets are remembering his previous stance, and if he actually ends up being more dovish than more hawkish, then that market should see a rally. But until people hear from him and people see the policies in place, I think people are going to remember the past and just say, because I think Trump administration and Trump ke saath hi, like nobody believes what he says until it actually happens, and even when it happens you're not sure ki this is the final version.
Yeah, because
So
he's being seen as an establishment Fed guy, right? जैसे कि जेरोम पावल था, पावल को भी लाने वाला तो ट्रम्प ही था, बट ये इसका जो फादर है केविन, क्या नाम है, फादर या फादर इन लॉ, basically Kevin Warshka, yeah, he is a friend of Trump. So that is why, like, a lot of people think that is why he got appointed as the Fed governor. कि obviously उसके पीछे कुछ lobbying तो हुई होगी, but is he the guy that will follow exactly what Trump is, wanting to do? Is he for the independence of the Fed or is he not? और एक और चीज है कि how, even if he is, so suppose he's like very much in tune with the administration, Fed के board पे और 12 लोग बैठते हैं, right? So it has to be a unanimous vote for him to do whatever. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो कोई वीटो करके वो कर सकता है. So there are a lot of things उस पे. Crypto Daddy, अब before we end, let's have like a little bit of a discussion around कि market कहाँ जा रही है. So you are seeing this, and what do you think? Because it has, so we were discussing this कि even if it crashes, right? यानी there is some timeline to that कि वो मार्च तक होगा या अक्टूबर तक होगा, सितंबर तक. There was like कि there was a little time for this, but the way it is done, right, it is just like कि फेब में सब खत्म ही कर देगा, वो ऐसा लग रहा है.
Yeah, so the market अगर तो हर चीज naturally चल रही होती तो yes, I think those timelines would have made sense, right? If it was a natural progression. I think, but in the current scenario and the current geopolitics and the economic factor that is playing into the as a key role has sort of increased the progression, right? So it's made it much faster, much faster. तो हम लोग उसको अभी देख रहे हैं.
Has it
और
made it much deeper now? That is the
to be
question.
honest, so deeper, I don't know because see, I like I said earlier कि अगर तुम लोग पुरानी मेरी जितनी conversation सुनो, I've always been saying कि I still think कि BTC has a lot of room to go downside, right? Remember when we were having a conversation and people were like, यार 72, 73 जो है वो तो उस पे
Yeah,
major buys हैं, उधर से तो नीचे
I
नहीं जा सकता.
I
I'm
was
not
of the
pointing
firm
out at you.
नहीं, I was of the firm belief कि BTC का previous all time high था 69K in the last cycle, right?
Yes,
That will be the point till where it crashes in the bear market.
that's true.
ठीक है,
Exactly, right?
that was my understanding कि वहां तक जाएगा. But at this point where what I'm seeing is like it can go to like 50K now यार. हमने बीच में बात
Yeah,
नहीं करी
so
कि Blizzard going to 50K. हो सकता है हमारी
and
बात सच हो गई हो.
उस टाइम पे भी अगर तुम्हें याद हो तो मैंने तुम्हें बोला था कि मेरे हिसाब से तो 58 to 63 का जो है ना प्राइस
हाँ,
ब्रैकेट इज व्हाट आई लुक एट, राइट? एंड उसकी रीजन ये है कि आपका जो 200 मूविंग
day
एवरेज जो
moving
है आपका,
average.
राइट, डे मूविंग एवरेज, दैट्स सिटिंग एट 64,500, राइट? एंड दैट इज अ वेरी मेजर रेजिस्टेंस पॉइंट. If for any reason we do break the 200 day moving average, right, then you have like a max pain bottom, which is sitting at 60K. Right? Agar 60K is where you have your big whale wallets, right, that have been accumulating. This is where they've been buying their BTC, 60K. So, agar to go 200 day moving average को तोड़ता है, and if it falls further down, it could push all the way to 60.
तो
Why I said
200 तेरा
58K,
200 moving average is I think at 54 या 56 के ऐसा
64,
कुछ पे.
64, 500.
54 54.
डे पे
अरे एक बार देखना जस्ट चेक कि कहाँ
नहीं,
पे. मुझे तो
64,
लग रहा है कि
500.
और नीचे है.
64, 500 है, bro.
ऑलराइट फाइन. तो
ठीक है, तो मेरे हिसाब से अगर वो नीचे जाते हुए, जैसे इफ यू रिमेम्बर द अगस्त 2024 आई थिंक, जब वो नीचे जा रहा था, राइट, तब भी उसने वो 52 53 वाज द एक्सपेक्टेड, और उसने नीचे विक मारी 48 इन एन आवर, एंड देन इट वेंट बैक अप, एंड देन इट नेवर रियली टच्ड दैट, व्हिच इज व्हाई आई बिलीव कि 58 इज द बॉटम दैट यू कुड सी. बट ऑफ कोर्स वी कैन नेवर टाइम द एब्सोल्यूट बॉटम. वो हमें कभी भी नहीं मिलेगा कि यार वी बाय द एब्सोल्यूट बॉटम एंड देन वी ट्रेड दैट. वी हैव टू लुक एट फ्रॉम डे क्लोज रिवर्सल ऑप्शंस के, इस डे पे अब रिवर्सल शो हो रहा है, ओके, दैट इज वेयर आई वुड एंटर, राइट? बट spot buying, I would say anywhere between 58 to 63 is where I would look at. But from my perspective, I don't look at from that perspective. Also, I also think the 200 moving average is a support. The 60K whale accumulation level is a good support. So I have buy orders at 64K. I have buy orders at 60K, and then I have buy orders below as well, right? So market in 2 points se bhi palat sakti hai. We'll have to see. And sticking to BTC, it's looking very unpredictable because the way the market is moving, right? Like we said, it reacted way too faster to the news and everything around it, right? And I think the AI stocks have sort of played a major role in bringing BTC down. Plus the whole narrative of commodities going up. So liquidity बहुत ज़्यादा move भी कर गई BTC से and crypto market से all together towards the commodity gold and silver and so forth. Although silver is now acting like a meme coin, but still liquidity is sort of moving there, right? At the same time, if again I will say I told you so on ETH, I knew कि वो 1800 तक जा सकता है, and उसकी reason ये थी कि आपका 1930, right, was a very specific price point. So the reason why I've been saying that 1900 or 1930 is the price point is that because uska aapki majority DeFi liquidation levels, right, were sitting, or ETH were sitting around those levels between 1900 and 2000. And if it breaks that sort of 1920, 1910 levels, right, what will happen is that it will trigger a massive DeFi liquidation on chain on different protocols. Uski wajah se you will have a larger sell-off happening. And we have to see. So I am hoping that ETH doesn't break below 1900 or below 1800, because if it does, we are going to see much more downside on ETH also.
Hmm. चलो, that is a very नरकुंडी कुछ अच्छा बोल दे कि क्या दिख रहा है तेरे को चार्ट में?
By
You've been
weekly chart, if we check, 200 week 200 week moving average is at 58. Right
भाई
Drop
now,
down.
sorry, it was a weekly moving yeah. So
weekly पे
57
so it's not far.
Yeah.
And the last time BTC hit the 200 week moving average, it stayed under it for 9 months. ये यहाँ पे था June till April, March. Yeah, it
But
stayed
every
under
time
it. So
if you see कि if it breaks the 50-week moving average, it goes to the 100-week. If it goes to the 100-week, it goes to the 200-week. So मैं आज बैठ के चार्ट देख रहा था. So every time that happens कि 50 तोड़ता है तो 100 जाता है, 100 तोड़ता है तो 200 जाता है. तो 200 तो जा ही रहा है. और अब 200 में कितना देर रहेगा? That is the question.
वही तो बता, last time था तो like 9
And
months लगे थे.
I mean, even if you look at right now, you have midterms coming in, you have, so usually market midterm bhi jo hota hai, aapka mid-year market cycles are also not really that great throughout. I mean, we've seen it in the last couple of years also, mid cycles are really bad. So if you add the 9 month theory to this, right, we're sitting in January. Agar tu, we're sitting in February. So agar tu, let's say 200 moving average, yeah, in the next week or maybe this week touch kar deta hai, you have about, because I would assume the market starts moving back in October, November. That's pretty much aligns with your timeline of 9 months.
Yeah, that's primaries ka November 2026.
Yeah.
Okay.
Q3, Q4, that what we're looking at, the market flipping towards the top side.
All right. Perfect. On that very sad note, let's end today's conversation.
It's not sad, bro. It's good. That means if
Yeah,
you've
we're
been
getting
wrecked, if you've been
I
wrecked,
mean,
you're getting a discounted option to go back in,
no,
stay safe, and
I'm not wrecked, but I'm like really, sorry for all the people that are losing so much money, man. Like, these are the people जो इतने दिन से ये जो सारे leverage वाले ओढ़ हैं, right? And we keep telling these guys not to do leverage. But all these traders who are losing money in leverage, right? They are not your native, they're not your retail traders, right? कि जो बाहर से आके पैसा लगा रहे हैं यहाँ पे. They are all crypto native people, right? And it's nice when they make money, right? There's a lot more शोर शराबा, अच्छा रहता है, engagement ऊपर रहती है. If you see, engagement is dead across the board, right? Even Scott Melker and these guys were talking about it. Engagement is dead. Like there's माहौल जो एकदम ही it's down. So
yeah, but again, वो
obviously this is a
इनका
bear market, yeah, right?
इनका मसला वही है ना, ये ऑस्ट्रिच की तरह अपना सर जो है ना जमीन में गाड़ देते हैं, and they try to feel कि नहीं, there is no problem, everything is fine, it will go away, but that's not the case. You have to face the reality. If the market is going down, you have to trade accordingly. That's what we say, trade the market you have.
Got it. I hope someone's listening so they do that. But thank you so much for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night.
Adios.
Good night.